What's going on, guys? We got another exciting announcement for Video Secrets Live. Just a reminder, it is this upcoming Tuesday at noon in Independence. I'll drop the link below. But as you know, we like to keep things exciting. That's why we're bringing on my man Chris, Captain Whistlefish Wendt. What's going on, Chris?
How's it going, buddy?
Dude, I'm doing fantastic. You know, I'm pumped to bring on you and Exacta into this, as to bring on you guys as one of the sponsors. But before we get into all that, I mean, Chris, you went from, I remember when I first met you, I checked your social media, and I didn't even think you existed. And now you're doing video, you're doing all these crazy things. So talk to me a little bit about like videos done for you and Bankers Cup and everything you're doing.
Well, I mean, I think it's really no secret. I have you to thank for that. I mean, let's be honest. Like you said, I didn't even know what Facebook was until up until maybe 5 years ago when the Bankers Cup started, and you got involved and said, "Hey, we need to work on some video content here because you're really missing out."
Right.
So that's really where it all started.
Yeah.
And it helped the Bankers Cup and everything else take off from there, which is wonderful.
Yeah, and I just think it's really cool because, man, Chris, the first night, I should say, we met at Stasics, and it's like, man, you got some great things going on. And I just think you have a lot of value. I know, I'm thinking about that night too. Well, you got a lot of value, like to really bring the real estate industry. And I'm like, man, Chris, like you got a duty and obligation to get on camera because of everything that you're able to do, the relationships you're able to create. And, just what you guys are doing at Bankers Cup is just freaking amazing.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and then you guys coming into this event, you guys sponsoring this event, getting involved, and now we got Chris Wendt's going to be speaking a little bit at this event too.
Yeah. I love going to all of your events. It's everything that you do, and everything that all the events of yours that I've attended have helped me out tremendously. So I personally see the value in all of it, and I really appreciate it. So for you to give me the opportunity to come in and say a few words, I mean, I'm honored. So it's going to be awesome, man.
Well, man, I'm just really excited too because from working with you and working with so many people, it just really helped me realize how much you guys really do in a day and where I need to come in and just make this simple. And the key word we use with our clients is, what's the minimal effective dose that you need to know in order to make this work? Chris, you don't need to know how to edit videos. You don't need to know how to create graphics. You don't need to know any of that, right? I feel like so many of these social media, I'll tell you what this event won't be. I won't come in there and tell you to buy all these platforms, to learn how to edit, and to learn how to do these backends, right? Like, it's just like, here's what you need to do, and here's how we're going to teach you to do it.
And that was one of the things that I picked up on, pretty early on, is that, I go and I see you speak, and like you just said, you're not trying to sell anybody, a bag of goods. It is literally, it's mindset. This is, this is how you should focus. This is what you need to do. And it's wonderful. It's not, hey, buy my package and, then I'm going to upsell you 1,000 times. So, I can't wait, man. I absolutely can't wait.
Yeah, man, I'm really excited, guys. It's going to be this upcoming Tuesday. We have limited seating that's going to be here in Independence at noon. I'll drop the link right below this. Again, Chris and Exacta, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you there.
Are we doing this over at Hamonski's office?
Yes, we are. Jay Homie, Justin Ominski, baby.
We had a good time over there last week doing the Bankers Cup reshoot.
Is that where you guys did it at?
That's where we did it.
No way, I didn't know that. Oh, that's right. I did see that.
Yeah, we had to do the draft redo, so it was wonderful.
Man, I always love, man, anything Bankers Cup is just freaking great. I love tuning into seeing what you guys are doing. It's just, I'll tell you what, this event and the Bankers Cup are going to have in common. We're going to have fun, right? I always have a quote. If I'm not having fun, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it. Yeah, exactly. And I'll tell you what, I think the Bankers, again, where these things, your events and Bankers Cup really kind of, align, is they both set out to do the same thing, bringing the industry together. And it's wonderful. That's what you've done. I've had a blast learning from you so far. That's what the Bankers Cup with the purpose is. Bringing the industry together, getting a lot of really cool people and like minds just kind of talking amongst each other and learning and growing. And the growth is absolutely, it can be exponential. So it certainly has been on my end.
Man, and it's just great to hear that. And on top of that, too, like you said, just even thinking about it now, what the Bankers Cup and this have in common, it's going to be interactive and it's designed to bring us closer together. You know, I've been to other events like that were similar to the Bankers Cup, where it's like you come there, golf, you kind of take off, and that's it. It's like, man, you create a community and culture, and that's what we want to do here. Y'all ain't going to just come here and listen to me and lecture for 2 hours, right? It's not going to be, here's what you need to do. Now go do it. And then you leave there so freaking confused. It's going to be interactive. I'm going to be asking questions. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do some scripting and things. It's going to be fun. Because I'll tell you what. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, exactly. And again, I'm not sure, how many first time, Krem event watchers are showing up here, but that was always one of the things that I'd noticed early on, amongst other things, was the way you're able to get in front of the audience and get there, and you're very engaging, and you make sure that the audience is engaged well. And I mean, that makes any event where you're watching a speaker, in my mind, is how engaging they are and how they get the audience to participate. So that's what I like. That's what draws me.
Chris, you just inspired me here. Nah, all right, we're gonna save it for the event. You know what? Nope, you got to come to the event. Whatever that thought I just had, we're saving it for the event.
Rush down.
You got to come there. You got to be there, man. It's just gonna be really fun. We're gonna be giving away a workbook too. So Exact is gonna be in the workbook right at the back. But we're gonna be giving away a workbook, so that way you guys have scripts. You guys have everything that you need. You're not gonna have to walk out of there and figure out like what the hell did I just learn and implement it. It's gonna be a workbook that you guys can do. Stay tuned. See you at the Bankers Cup. See you at Video Secrets Live on Tuesday and at the Bankers Cup.
We're going to see you at both.
Right. We'll see you at both. Hey, Chris, thank you so much.
I appreciate it.